So my son's grandmother passes away, took her over to see his mother. She told him that he wouldn't be allowed to go to the funeral and he wouldn't be allowed to see his grandmother. I just looked in the mirror, said to myself, me and her have a court date coming up for support. The next time you want to be so cruel, make sure that you're not going to have to pay a lot of money. You see, you think that because you did my paperwork, that makes a big deal. It makes it great. It shows that you frauded paper. And I never agreed to what you signed to, nor would I ever now. We will see you in court, and you are not going to have the time of your life there. You will find out what it's like with Phil Ryerson, not protecting you through the court systems, but attacking you in the court systems. I have never really cared about my son's mother. She has always been a pig. There's no denying it. A hooer from way back. And I've never ever really respected her as a human being. But I do know one thing. You are going to pay for your son for the first time of your fucking life. I was the person who took your mother everywhere, to her churches. She was telling people that it's her son-in-law who looks after her. 3 days before her mother dies, her daughter is telling her she should go into an old age home. As I'm sitting there on the phone as my son calls his mother, his grandmother is in so much pain and crying. I'm screaming in the background for her to call a fucking ambulance. She's telling my son that she had her at the doctor's and they did some test. Well, when a person's sitting there and they're rolled up in a ball and they're taking a test, for 1 year from the time I've never been around there, the mother has never ever been able to watch TV. My son's grandmother, the only time, because she can't figure out the buttons. She was 90 years old with eyeglasses who couldn't see. So, of course, I would go in there, put on all of her TV shows. I, as a person, will not tolerate this. And I will see this person in court in 2 months. And on your own mother's life, you will fucking pay.